Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to RobMotivePlus. Today, I'm going to be changing out the little dash trim piece, that cloth trim piece in the Tesla. I'm talking about this piece right here. I've never understood why Tesla put a cloth piece in the car. Everything else is so futuristic and advanced looking, but yet they put this thing in there. Now, let me show you what I've got. I think it's pretty darn cool. All right, this came from a company called EV Base. I'm not sponsored or anything by these folks. They've got lots of other trim pieces and other parts for the Tesla. So let's take a look. First of all, it came with these little clips here, and that'll make more sense a little bit later on. But I've already looked at it, to be honest, and it looks awesome to me. It is a replacement trim piece, not a wrap, not a cover, but the piece itself to replace what we have inside. Now, let's step out into the light here. You can see it a little bit better. It is a carbon fiber piece, and it is real carbon fiber wrapped over, I guess, the plastic piece. You can see on the back, it has all these little nubs and tabs and things. This thing just fits directly right back over where the other one was, and it pushes down in. Now, the reason that they gave us these extra pieces here is because that's what these little nubs go into. And in case you damage any or lose some, I don't know how you'd lose them, they gave you a few to replace, so kudos to them for doing that. So, all you need to do this, to take out the existing piece, are your hands and some pry tools. I say some, you really only need one, I just don't know which one's going to work the best. And then, you kind of go around the edges and pry up as you go, gently, that's it. I have the rag to kind of sit on the dash so that while I'm pushing against it, I don't damage anything, you know, scratches, things like that. Don't know if you really need it, but hey, a little ounce of prevention, I guess. So let's hop inside, see if we can't get that piece off. You're supposed to start on the edge, top or bottom. I don't know if it really makes a difference. So I'm going to do this, as I mentioned, pretty gingerly, and really just trying to figure out what the best tool is to get underneath here, because I've never done this before. So, well, that was pretty easy. And I'm treating this gingerly because I don't want to break anything. I'm going to try to just use my hands. I don't even know if you need a tool really once you get started. There we go. It's definitely coming off better from the driver's side. There. Just have this one over here. There it is. It looks kind of, or is being kind of difficult, so I can see it now. There. That takes it off. Take a quick look, make sure I didn't damage anything. And I did damage one, this one right here. Completely came off. I may see about gluing it back on in case down the road I wanted to put this back on. You can see it right here, and I should, now that I have access, be able to just pull it out with a pair of pliers or something. But that's how you get this one off. Okay, I've got the new piece laid out here, and again, you want to make sure you line it up correctly. And as you can tell right there, I have it backwards. So we're going to gently turn it around. Last thing you want to do is put it in the wrong way, right? So let's try that again. Now there is a pin. There's actually, I think there's only one. There's a pin right here that goes into this hole. That will help you align it. So you want to make sure that pin is where it's supposed to be. And then you just want to push it down. Now I'm going to do this rather gently and then probably just kind of slam at it as I go with my hand. So let's make sure we've got everything where it's supposed to be. Check this side over here. Everything to me looks like it's where it's supposed to be. So we're gonna just start kind of pushing it in. That's really about it. Not too complicated. I'm gonna go across it again, just smack it a few times, make sure I've got it how I want it. But you get the idea. That's it. Okay, got it all done. You guys can see we now have the carbon fiber dash or dash piece inside the car. Just a nice, sleek, black look. Again, broken up with some of the carbon fiber, and actually the way that the carbon fiber catches the light kind of matches with the trim a little bit. You can see the kind of white or gray color in the carbon fiber kind of matches up with the trim work a little bit too, so it looks like it should be in the car. I think this is how Tesla probably should have done it to begin with, and actually in some of the other trims it may be this way, I'm not sure. But it's a nice tight fit, nothing's moving around, not too difficult to do, and the only casualty was the break in that little pin over there, which I will fix in case for some reason, maybe when I trade the car off or something, who knows, way down the road. I'd want to fix that so it's back to stock, I don't know. I think it looks awesome. I think it's a pretty cool mod. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Again, it comes from a company called EVBase. Not sponsored by these folks in any way, although I'm always open. Anyway, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Bye.